For many American farmers, 2025 is not expected to be a good year. Researchers at the University of Missouri estimate profits for farmers will decline for a third straight year. But in our Eye on America tonight, CBS's Janet Shamlian shows us what some farmers in Iowa are now putting in the ground to offset some of those losses.
For Evie Howe, this is a window of opportunity.
I have my very own wind direction machine out there.
In fact, she has 3 wind turbines on her 160-acre farm in central Iowa. As farmers ready their fields, there's a new cash crop working the land year-round. Wind turbines.
How much money do the turbines bring in each year?
My payment is $35,000 this year, and it keeps going up with inflation.
That's made the difference between keeping the family farm and losing it for struggling farmers, as agriculture becomes more unstable due to climate change.
How many days is it windy out here?
Practically every day, I would say.
When her husband Wallace died a decade ago, farm debts lived on.
How much debt did you have?
I had $350,000.
And now you have,
$67
how did you get that paid off?
with my wind turbine money.
Each turbine takes up less than an acre, leaving plenty of farmable land.
2 decades ago, there were only a few hundred wind turbines in Iowa. Now there are more than 6,000 in this state, and they churn out about 60% of the state's energy.
U.S. wind energy, clean and renewable, avoids carbon emissions equivalent to taking 73 million cars off the road. Nationwide, turbines power about 10% of the U.S. electric grid. You might call attorney Kathy Law the conduit for Iowa wind. The daughter and wife of farmers, she's helped place almost half the state's turbines.
For my farm background, I think I can talk their talk and have conversations with the landowners that are interested in having wind turbines on their properties.
Both women have fielded complaints from critics who say the turbines are a threat to wildlife, ruin the view, and that this is too noisy.
What do you say to the naysayers?
Nobody's requiring them to put that on their farms or on their land. We want to be able to put turbines on our land and receive those benefits.
They need to be perfect.
Evie Haupt is still old-fashioned in some ways. But on power, the 75-year-old is progressive.
I look at it as progress. I think we can't stand in the way of progress.
The vista has changed from decades ago, a view she says suits her.
I need to give up 1 or 2 acres of my land so that I can generate a commodity that we all use every day, and we all want to use more of it every day. So I'm happy to be able to be a part of that generation.
Perspective, focused on the future. For Eye on America, I'm Janet Shamlian in Wellsburg, Iowa.
And we will be right back.
If you can't watch the CBS Evening News, you can listen. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts,